Systemic corruption, drug leverage and the overdose crisis in Johnson City, T and the Brady. Detonating with the struggle, health and financial stability of the community and its victims.
East Tennessee, a national overdose hotspot. While comprehensive city level rankings are not consistently published, Johnson City's location in East Tennessee is critical to understanding the scope of the crisis. Data confirms this region is one of the hardest hit areas in the United States. Tennessee state ranked, Tennessee consistently ranks among the states with the highest age-adjusted overdose death rates
in the country, voted in the top 5 with a rate of 52.3 per 100,000 residents. CDC accounted for a significant portion of the overdose deaths in the entire state in recent years.
Ain't no factor, the crisis is driven largely by illicit fentanyl, which has saturated the drug supply, making every interaction with the legal verse potentially fatal and ensuring the death toll remains tragically high. The role of corruption and drugs as a tool. The corruption allegations surrounding the Sean Williams case show how law enforcement failures did not just ignore criminal activity, but allegedly provided a protected environment where eviction and exploitation flourish,
enabling criminality.
Lawsuits alleged that Williams, a former local businessman, used drugs and a constant supply of cash to sustain his criminal operation, which included the sexual assault and sex trafficking of vulnerable women. Drugs as leverage in a community reeling from an overdose epidemic. The use of illegal drugs served as a powerful tool to gain and maintain leverage over victims, many of whom are struggling with the thick criminal authority. The drugs themselves could be used to facilitate sexual assault by incapacitating victims, active obstruction, claims of police officers accepting bribes, and actively obstructing investigations for years, created a shield that allowed Williams to operate with impunity.
It's alleged corruption meant that while the general community struggled with rampant overdose deaths, a key truck and that the predator was protected by the very system sworn to uphold the law. Destruction of stability.
The combination of the drug crisis and the corruption allegations resulted in a massive toll on Johnson City. Public health catastrophe, the alleged failures of law enforcement in the face of drug fuel exploitation contributed to the overall lack of control over illicit drug activity in a region already drowning in fatal overdoses. And his decision to approve a $20 million settlement to Williams victims demonstrates the massive financial cost the city incurred due to the systemic failures and breach of public trust, skyrocketing critical public funds that could otherwise have been used for addiction treatment and prevention.
Loss of trust. The scandal shattered public faith in the Johnson City government and police, making cooperative efforts to combat the overdose crisis and restore community health significantly more challenging. In this context,
the Sean Williams effect reveals a devastating link.
the systemic corruption did not just protect one predator.
It compromised the government's ability to protect the most vulnerable in the community, already defined by one of the worst public health crises in modern American history.